And the filly, Aeliana, favourite, they're off and racing. She hopped out well. Plymouth handled the start quite nicely as well. Being sent forward there, sits a pass. And will he do it? Not too far away. A Mustang Morgan is striding forward on the outside. So there's a few having a bite for the lead. And it's Plymouth pressing on with Mustang Morgan the outside. King of Thunder holding a prominent role together with Aeliana. And just caught a little bit deep. Sits a pass 3 wide in the early part. Will he do it? Gets onto his back. They're followed then by Autumn Moreau in the middle of the ruck with Shanwar down on the rails. Further back to the Doctor of Love, 3 wide around Golden Century. Firm Agreement right up along the rails. A length and a half then to Burn and Win on the inside of Pocketing. Now Gold Rush Guru taken back and switches off in the quite nicely really, Gold Rush Guru. In advance at Kasuki, then Flying Argento, Imperialist and Confetti Garden is last. So Plymouth heads the Derby field up to the back. Out by 3/4 to Mustang Morgan. King of Thunder a lot closer today. So's Aeliana and Sitsa passes on a wide path. They're followed by Shanwar down on the rails. Now Willie Do It's wider out, but looks to have a bit of cover there, Willie. Up on the outside of Autumn Aroa. Further back then to Firm Agreement, Golden Century. The Doctor of Love out 3 wide, but right on the back of Willie. Further back in the race to Burn and Win. Then came Pocketing from Confetti Garden. Well back Gold Rush Guru, Kasuki, Flying Argento, and Imperialist is last of all about 16 off the lead. So it's Plymouth at the 1,000, a half in front to Mustang Morgan. Then came King of Thunder, very well positioned on the inside of Aeliana. Sitsa Pass has been wide from the start, so's Willie Do It, but it looks as though Mickey D is starting to take closer order here on the Kiwi. Shamwar's right there on the fence as they race inside the 700 now, and Plymouth just in front of Mustang Morgan. Aeliana is poised to pounce. She's peeling 3 wide, laying it down to the leaders now. King of Thunder slipping right up on the inside. Shamwar's taking a rails run, and Willie Do It's under plenty of pressure as they turn, and Plymouth swings in front from the filly Aeliana, who strides up boldly on the outside, and Aeliana now takes the lead to the 300, beating off Plymouth. Shanwar, King of Thunder on the rails. Further back to Willie Do It and Firm Agreement. Aeliana 175 out, 2 lengths clear from Willie Do It. Firm Agreement, but she's really opening up now, Aeliana, and the filly's going to destroy them in the Derby. Aeliana, different class. Boy, she towed the boys up by 5. Firm Agreement, I think, second, just in front of Shanwar. Close up on the outside, Willie Do It. Then King of Thunder. Further back, Autumn Aroa from Pocketing. Plymouth, the Doctor of Love. Then came Gold Rush Guru, Sitsa Pass, Kasuki, Flying Argento, Burn and Win, Imperialist, Confetti Garden, and Mustang Morgan.
Well, I think we're talking greatness here in the history of this race, which first started in 1861. Only 10 fillies have won the Australian Derby. She becomes the 10th. Shamrocker was the one before her. The champion Research prior to that, Tristark, Rose of Kingston, another immortal, T-Rose, a horse called Picture, Nellie, Florence and Clove. Hardly household names back in the 1800s. But she is not finished. She's towed the boys today. Number 18, Aeliana, has bolted in the Derby.
Wow. Treasure of the moment can take a deep breath that she run this week. I think the way she put the way she exploded at the end of 2,400 metres there, I must say, a masterful ride. He had the right barrier to do it, but he had the guts to put it closer than she's used to. Damien Lane, he's a big time performer. He's on the right horse. He delivered the punters cheer, and she's a beauty. Good on you, Denise. She's got a lovely mare there, and who knows what you can do with a mare like her from here on in. But an explosive win.
Super confident ride, like you said, Ronnie. Obviously drawn soft. He was able to put her a little bit closer than what she normally is, and she took that bad luck out of the equation where she had nothing but bad luck last time out, but she was dominant. Once she got to about the 200 metre mark and Damien Lane put her in full flight, she was just in total control of that race. What a win.
Here's a special filly coming back, 229.8, 34.92. Ronnie, just think about the 3-year-old fillies that we have seen at this carnival alone. Lady Shenandoah, Autumn Glow, Treasure the Moment, and now Aeliana. all in one season.
Yeah, they're a dominant force, and they have been for a few seasons now. There's no doubt about it. Where we all look at the weight for age scale, and I know we're not going to go and changing things like that, but they've, you know, to think they're getting a couple of kilos off the boys, and they destroy them like that. You know, like it's just incredible the few years that they've had, and might be more when you go back through your record books. Maybe we lose a few of our good colts and geldings, but mares like her, you know, just with a, you know, the way she stayed there and the way she was set up for this race, and she had a you know, Chris knew that he had the boys in his sights a long way out when he run her in those races, having so many other good fillies in his stable. So feather in their cap, and they get the desired result.
Second Derby for Damien Lane. He won it in 2017 on John Snow, and it is the second Derby for Chris Waller here in Sydney. Chris Waller goes back-to-back, Riff Rocket, and now Aeliana, the filly. We'll come back with Chris and Damien Lane.
What a win. She was outstanding.
Yeah, she was super. Was able to step clean from the barrier and hold a really good spot, which was really handy, really helped me, and she just travelled like a winner a long way out.
Was she ever in doubt?
No, I just thought, I got to the top of the rise, I thought she's never been in front this far out, so just made her extend, and yeah, like I said, I thought, oh, maybe she'll float, but she pinned the ears back and she ripped through the line.
There's a query that she wasn't going to get the trip, but she absolutely whopped them.
Yeah, I think the trip was the least of her worries. She absolutely seen the distance out, no problem at all.
Well done, buddy.
Thank you.